Hello everyone, welcome back. It's me, Indah Melindasari from ONEderland Consulting. I have 15 years experience as a migration agent and was once a migrant myself, which give me a unique insight into the process. Please like this video and click subscribe to get all the best Australian immigration content and updates. For many couples, applying for a partner visa is a dream come true. The chance to build a life together in Australia without the fear of separation. But what happens when the person you trusted the most becomes the reason you feel trapped? What if your greatest love turns into your deepest pain? Sadly, we have seen too many partner visa applicants suffer in silence, enduring domestic violence because they fear losing their visa status. But here's the truth, your safety matters. No one should have to stay in an abusive relationship to keep their visa. You still have rights, and there is a way forward. Just like Angel, this is not her real name, one of our clients who found herself in a heartbreaking situation. Despite the challenges, she refused to give up, and with the right help, she secured her visa and freedom. And today, we are sharing Angel's story, a heartbreaking but inspiring journey that proves there's always a way forward. Angel's story is beautiful at first, but slowly turns into a nightmare. Everything starts with love and hope, and in September 2013, she applied for a partner visa with her Australian citizen spouse, excited to build a future together. Her visa was granted in November 2013, and with the birth of their daughter, life seems perfect. Determined to settle in Australia, Angel gave up everything in her home country, selling her house and belongings to start fresh with her family in Australia. But instead of a happy future, she soon found herself in a heartbreaking situation. In August 2016, Angel's dream began to crumble. Her application for a permanent partner visa was refused, not because of anything she did, but due to her husband's failure to respond to critical requests from the Department of Home Affairs. Still, she didn't give up. She returned to Australia in November to support her husband through his PTSD, but instead of being met with gratitude, she was met with cruelty. Her husband kicked her out of the house, severed her access to their daughter, and refused to sponsor her for another visa. To make things worse, her visa expired that very same day, leaving her undocumented, alone, and without legal status in Australia. Angel faced an impossible situation with nowhere to go and COVID-19 travel restrictions, but her biggest concern wasn't herself, it was her daughter. Fearing for her child's well-being, she knew she had to stay and fight for custody. Imagine being in her shoes, trapped in a foreign country, unable to leave, unable to stay, and powerless to even check if your child is safe. But Angel refused to give up. She reached out to ONEderland Consulting and we immediately took action. The priority was securing her legal stay. We applied for a bridging visa E, arguing that she needed to remain in Australia to fight for her daughter's custody and finalize her divorce. She had no home and assets to return to. She never intended to overstay her visa. Her circumstances were beyond her control. On the 12th February 2021, she was granted the visa, allowing her to remain in Australia and continue her legal battle. And amid this struggle, a miracle happened. During her divorce and fight for her daughter's custody, Angel shared that she had found love again. In April 2021, she entered a committed de facto relationship with someone, Australian citizen, and unlike her past, Samuel stood by her side, providing unwavering support as she rebuilt her life and fought for her daughter. With this new relationship, we strategized a new plan for Angel and Samuel. Our goal was clear: secure Angel's legal and permanent stay in Australia, ensure she had the right to fight for her daughter's custody. By June 2022, we helped them submit an onshore partner visa application, the subclass 820-801. But the fight wasn't over. The Department of Home Affairs requested additional evidence multiple times. More importantly, Angel had to overcome the streak of the Schedule 3 criteria, which applied because he was holding a bridging visa E. To overcome this, we crafted a strong submission detailing Angel's compelling circumstances. She was a victim of her ex-husband's negligence, which led to her permanent partner visa refusal. She suffered from domestic violence and was denied access to her child. Bridging visa E was her only option to stay and continue fighting for her daughters legally. Finally, after a couple of years of uncertainty, Angel and her new partner Samuel received life-changing news. Her subclass 820 and 801 partner visa were granted on the same day. Today, Angel is no longer living in fear. She has secured her legal stay in Australia, allowing her to continue fighting for her daughter's custody, this time with love and unfailing support. Angel's case wasn't just another visa application, but a fight for justice. She faced every possible challenge: a visa refusal due to her ex-husband's negligence, a custody battle to protect her daughter's future, the strict Schedule 3 criteria hurdle makes her visa approval even harder. But with unwavering courage, support, and the right guidance, she wins the long battle. Even though Angel's case was rare, it highlights something important. No one should be forced to stay in an abusive relationship because of their visa. If you or someone you knew is in a similar situation, know this: you're not alone. ONEderland Consulting is here for you, whether you just need some advice or to organize and submit the application on your behalf. We are ready to assist you. You can find our contact details in the description of this video and pinned in the comments. It will be our pleasure to assist you in submitting any types of Australian visas, and our advisors will be there for all your visa needs. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more content and all the latest immigration and visa updates in Australia with us. I'm Indah Melinda Sari from ONEderland Consulting. See you in another chance.